Hey boys and girls, it's KnightStalker here. Welcome along today to Ellenberg Siege. Check it out. Today we're going to bring in the Fortebraccio Pikemen because there are some nice alleyways and laneways in this particular map that I really like. I'm going to bring the Berserkers because I've been having a little bit of fun with this unit, revisiting it lately, really enjoying it. And of course, if you've been following this channel for any period of time over the last couple of weeks, Prefecture Guard are my boys, man. We're going to take them in, we'll see if we can cause some absolute carnage. We're going to take some Woodcutters as a bit of chaff, and we've got the Martellalori just for their honour bonus, really, nothing else. So, let's get going. Don't forget as well, if you'd like to join the chat room, we have a link in the Discord below. You can ask some questions of all the veteran players or just have a yarn. There's a whole bunch of discussions going on in there that are totally unrelated to Conqueror's Blade. Some of them are quite weird. So if you're into weird conversations, come and see us. Alright, so we've got this beautiful loading and animation. I've got something I want to check. I've had something suggested to me, so the very first thing I want to do is go and check how that works out. So what has been suggested to me is that if you can't destroy the siege towers coming in, maybe you should destroy the trebuchets. He says. Yeah, I mean, I knew that you could do this. I haven't really thought about doing it proactively before, so we'll give it a go. I don't actually think a green culverin is going to be enough to destroy this trebuchet, but I know for a fact it's not enough to destroy the siege tower. So here is the testing. You're going to test with me today. This is the first time we've tried this, and we'll see how much damage it can actually do. I'm expecting that maybe a blue culverin will be able to do the good business, but we'll see how far down we get. We're also going to take into account 1 or 2 missed shots for the RNG, right? Especially if it's raining and things like that, when gunpowder stuff isn't any good. By the way, if you see the rain symbol in the top right of your at the top right of your screen when you're choosing your units, consider not choosing a gunpowder unit. That would probably be best because they reload much slower in the rain. Okay, so it appears to me that it probably takes a purple culverin to destroy that. I think we missed 2 shots, we had 3 left. Oh, blue would probably do it because it does slightly more damage and has more shots. I'll try the blue one next time. We'll see if the video works out. You'll know pretty quick if the video works out. If not, well, hey, just assume you need a purple or a blue. So, today is the very first day that the Longsword has had a buff. And I mean, if you've been watching this channel for a while, you're probably thinking the same as me. Why does Longsword need a buff? I don't know. But as you can see, the buff is the healing. So the buff that you get for a Longsword now is for 3 seconds after doing your Mercy of Heaven, which is your healing spell. Yes, we are the only spellcaster on the field and we're a Longsword, go figure. You get 15% damage reduction, free serfs, for 15 seconds. But the best part of it is that you get this 15% heal over 9 seconds, so it's 5% every 3 seconds for the duration of the skill, which is 10. So when you do this Mercy of Heaven thing, you get the following advantages. First of all, from the rune, everything in your healing buff area gets a 6% damage reduction for 8 seconds. That's pretty nice, that includes me. The next thing we get is it's interesting, somebody's capturing our supply point off to the side. The next thing you get is, by the way, if you're wondering why my woodcutters are there, it's because I'm hoping somebody will treb them. I have no problem whatsoever if somebody wants to waste their treb on my 40 leadership unit, so I'll leave them there and maybe we'll be lucky. So the other thing, so we get the 15% healing over 9 seconds, 5% per tick. We get the existing 2% per tick. There we go, look at that. They didn't even hit. We lost one woodcutter. That's perfect. So you get the existing 2% heal over 10 per tick for 10 seconds. So it's 20% healing. The units around you still only get 1% per tick for 10 seconds. So you healed 10% of the units around you. But the long and short is now that Longsword gets the amazing honour of having 45% healing without having to use a bandage every 20 seconds. Hell yeah. Plus, of course, you get a 21% damage resistance for 3 seconds and a 6% damage resistance for the remaining 8 total. So another 5 on top. So if you ask me, that is a pretty impressive buff, and I'm already noticing the significant difference in the amount of damage I can take. Because I'm getting every 20 seconds, I'm getting 4,500 hit points that I wasn't getting before. That's a lot. We just want to keep these guys off the ranged units, so we'll just countercharge. It's going to hurt. We'll probably lose the unit. We will lose the unit, no probably about it. But, oh, ow, ow, ow. Ow. It didn't go to plan. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to pop in now. We'll take the Berserkers, and that's only because we're spawning at the back. And the Berserkers... Just take this. The Berserkers are very fast, so we'll be able to come down. And I want to flank that supply point. I don't think they'll expect anyone to be coming down this sort of... Well, it's the right exit for us, or left exit for them. You tend to, when you're pushing these, there we go, when you're pushing to the supply point down from the stairs, you tend to forget that enemy units can come out of this gateway. And I don't want to depend on this, but from my own experience, it tends to be that they make themselves vulnerable. Has he even seen I'm here? He's not seen I'm here. We've got some axe raiders with us, that'll do the job. What do you got here? Claymores. Berserkers beat Claymores, that's nice. Claymores are going the other way. So in fact, let's get in there. Oh, 2 of them went on the heroes. Oh, use the 2 key to buff my damage drain. And we'll get in nice and close to these pikes so that we can basically clean them up. Pikes do no damage in close. If you've been watching my channel at all over the last few videos, you'll be... 2 hero kills. You'll be aware of that. Anyway, it looks like our rear flank has succeeded. We have, along with our 1-2 teammates, we have completely defeated the enemy here. Why? What's up with this point? Hello? Anyway, so one of the things about this map, Ellenberg Siege, if you're on the defending team, don't try and defend C. C is a waste of time trying to defend. It's too hard to do. This is going to be a problem. Get that damage drain on. But they're all spread out. See these Palace Guard? They're all spread out. And that's going to work in our favour. Here we go. Get that damage drain on. Alright, so we want to get away from these cavalry. It's nice to countercharge cavalry. It's not nice to be charged by cavalry. We've got to be very careful of these grandpas. No, 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 no. Come back, friends. So all in all... Oh, the other thing about this this new patch is that... What? Come back, come back, come back, come back. Mine, boy. Oh. Is that you can... Oh, you can see how much healing you're doing. I'm sandwiched... between 2 lots of units. Palace Guard, Fortebraccios, Cavalry, we're dead. YOLO! What can we take with us? Probably not much. Alright, so we've taken 2 deaths. We need to slow down and be a bit more careful. The next death will hurt. We'll be out for a minute, or more than a minute. So we need to slow down and chill. Now, the last time I played this map, my Prefecture Guard utterly popped off. What is going on here? How can this happen? How can our team let this happen? Now, if you watched my last video, do you remember how the Fortebraccio Pikes can't do anything to people who are right next to them? And now they're targeting me. And then my Prefecture Guard get here, And then my Prefecture Guard absolutely blend the pike unit. So there is applied knowledge, the knowledge that I was teaching you on my battle breakdown video a couple of days ago. Well, it's probably Thursday, Friday, depending on which part of the world you're in. Anyway, go back and watch that if you like, and that is the applied knowledge right there of exactly what I was teaching in the video. I won't heal the unit. There's not much of it left. We'll just get stuck in. Keep the Palace Guard off. Look how tough I am. I can't believe how tough I am now. That's ridiculous. We'll just quickly tag the rear end of this unit so we can, you know, stun 4 or 5 cavalry, 3, 4, 5 cavalry, and just our team will pick them off. At this point, I probably need a unit though. I see 1, 2, 3 entrances to the end point are currently being invaded. So we've got 1 Prefecture Guard left. Probably not enough Prefecture Guard to matter. Let's go. Oh, we haven't got any left now. It's all fun and games until somebody murders your unit. So let's go. Channel the Zohan. I'm going to take out a unit that I'm enjoying a lot at the moment, the 40 Pikes. And these guys have just got a buff too, which is why I've decided to play them. Although I do play them a lot, so I guess it's not really why. Oh, is he going to get... Is he going to... Oh, he saw it coming. We're just going to quickly protect our gunners. Move in, hit the V key, melt. Right, that was pleasant. Now, there is at least 1 enemy musket on the team, so I'm going to sit them back here, because muskets and Fortebraccio blocks don't work so well together, because the Fortebraccio block... What's he doing? What? The Fortebraccio block fits very nicely underneath a bomb circle, underneath a flame bomb circle, and underneath a caltrop circle. So, until we know where the musket is, we'll just sort of sit back here. Take it easy, relax, we're on the defence. We've got 8 minutes. 8 minutes is quite a long time to defend the endpoint. We'll just move in here now and stop this push. Looks like we didn't need to. If you're wondering why I'm heal spamming on a unit that is full health, it's because the unit gets a damage reduction if they're hit. It's one of the runes for a longsword, and it's a very, very good rune. Of course, the other rune for the longsword is one where you get, if you're below 30% health, the rune will continue healing you constantly until you're above 50%. So that is quite a good rune as well. But this is my preference because I build for unit support. What? Hey, come back. What are you doing? Come back here. Damn pikes. We'll just kill your unit instead. Stupid backup dancer. Still, I'd rather fight 5 pikes than 5 mauls. Just saying. Just saying. Right, we want to heal these units on the right if we can, because they're quite critical to our defence. It's another unit of Fortebraccios and a unit of Grandpas. That is a unit of land sharks, aka lands or halberdiers, depending on what server you're on. And it's fair to say that if you get charged by that unit, you will be waiting 60 seconds for a respawn. Anyway, we'll just go across, complete primary mission. So there's stuff coming in. I'm really glad that I healed that unit, because not only did they get a heal, they got a damage reduction against that. So that's good, good, good. I may have to go across and save the point, but I can't do it. You guys are running away. But I can't do it with these guys just on the inside of the gate here. In fact, it's almost certain I'm going to have to do or die. Oh, I'm okay with that. Oh, they've pushed in. What they didn't realise is that just by being outside that gate meant that I couldn't go and push the circle. I can't kill him. Look at it, he doesn't even care. But what we can do now is we can push in, hit V. We can push in, wait, hit V. We can push in, Hit V. You can push in. Hit V. Full micro the unit for fun and profit. Why is that guy not dying? Guy scattered. Never mind. Now we don't want to get too scattered out. As soon as you're after the first strike of the unit, when you're microing them, you get one hit, and then you got to go back in the formation to absorb the damage up again. This is messy. It's all me. Come on, grandpas, come and help us out here. What? 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 That shouldn't have happened. Fortebraccio pikes cannot kill you like that quickly as a longsword. I must have got hit by something else. Never mind. Let's respawn. Yeah, it's a real messy game this. A lot of deaths. But what you missed while I was dead there is that the Fortebraccio killed like 10, 11, 12 more units, and they killed a hero while I was dead. So power to them, I guess. So the plan now is basically to use this Martellalori unit so that I don't get picked on too much. Maybe we can trap a hero in a corner or something with them, but really if something like a maul gets hold of them, they're just all going to die. Martellalori are just terrible in combat. You know, apart from white tier archers, they are the worst unit in the game in close combat. Of course, that's not their purpose. Their purpose is to push siege engines. They get a damage reduction to the siege engine when they push, and also a damage reduction to themselves. At this point though, the enemy have so few people and units left alive that we can be a little bit savage. I'll just capture this. We'll just chill. We still have 3 minutes left of the game. And I can see the whole bunch of heroes on the minimap pushing the main point. I think we'll swing back around just as a safety, because 3 or 4 heroes on the point can capture it very quickly. We've already got 2 of our teams streaming out the main gate, and 1 locked in combat on the right side. So really, it's conceivable that the enemy could maybe capture. See, look. This is exactly what I thought, right? Now, see this Castellan armor that this guy's wearing? Oh no! Yeah. You made a mistake, sir. If this Castellan armor you get from the F4 quests, all right? But if you wear this Castellan armor, you are advertising. Sorry, you are advertising to your enemies. Look at me. I'm a relatively new player. So as cool as that Castellan armor is, you might want to reconsider using it. Same with if you're using the default blue armor. You know, I will absolutely pick on you because I know that you've been dragged into a high tier game, you know, teaming with your friend or whatever. Nadachi? I'd rather not fight a Nadachi. They're very annoying, but whatever. Here we go. Well, it wasn't a fair fight. Fair fights are for suckers. So yeah, if you start with the newbie blue armor, I think you probably know what I'm talking about. The default blue skin. That will also get you killed very quickly because people will automatically assume that you are weak. And believe me, compared to the very deep pool of veteran players, oh man, it's a very unfair fight. If you team up with... Come here, you. If you team up with your friend who's a high level, you'll be pulled into high level games. That's not good for you, trust me. So the game's all but over now. It's all over bar the fat lady singing. Which is a very weird term, isn't it? Opera related, as I understand it. No. I will wuss out and not charge out there. I don't think it's a good idea to fight a Nadachi and a short sword and a dual blades and a musket all by myself. Do you agree? Come here, you. Oh, you dodged me left. See, when they're invisible, they're not fully invisible, the dual blades. So if you didn't know that, now you do. They're kind of like, you know in Halo, where the invisible things are like hazy? It's kind of like that, but more subtle. Anyway, GG, the enemy team did not give up even to the last man and woman. So a good game to them. We got 134 kills, 5 hero kills, 1,000 unit score and only 600 assist. We only killed 12 peasants, actually, so that is actually a super good game. We did 1.6 million damage, we took 1.9. Odin's Berserkers again. I already did an MVP game with this, this unit recently. Fortebraccio, 2 for 46. Odin's Berserkers, 2 for 49. Prefecture Guard killed 25. And we only came in 4th. That's how strong our team was. You know, sometimes you get strong teams, sometimes you get weak teams. And today we had the strong one. Anyway, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the battle or you learned something new. Thanks so much for coming to my channel.